to my health conscious women. If you've ever followed the meal plans, done the detoxes, brought the natural deodorants, and you're using healthier products and you still feel stuck, or just feel like you're running in neutral, you're going to find this episode to be very helpful. Maybe you're just beginning your wellness journey, or you're already doing all the things, but something still feels off. No matter where you are, if you're ready to step up to the next level, this message is for you too. Today, we're going to be talking about the piece almost everybody and most wellness advice skips over: your toxic loads, the silent buildup of everyday exposures that affect your hormones, your energy, your focus, and even your spiritual peace. You're going to learn how shifting your lifestyle, not just your diet or your workouts, can help you feel clearer, lighter, and truly aligned to who you really are. So stay with me. This conversation could be the wellness breakthrough that you didn't know you needed. Hi friends, welcome to Start Living Sustainable. I'm your host, Cynthia Harvey Brown. In this podcast, I'm going to help you discover sustainable ways to improve your overall health and well-being in your home. And I'm going to show you how to do this without spending a lot of time or money, all in partnership with God. Yes, if you're ready to show yourself some love, experience a new level of wellness, build faith, and align your values with God's vision for your life, then you're in the right place. Pour out the diet soda, and we should talk about those yoga pants. Let's have some serious fun in today's episode. Before we dive in, I've got something that's time sensitive I want to share with you, especially if you've been waiting for the right moment to finally reset your wellness journey. I'm opening a few limited spots this month for my home and body detox audit session. Once those spots are filled, that's it until the next round. If you're ready to stop guessing and to start reducing your toxic load with a plan that fits your life, this is for you. We'll uncover what's silently draining your energy and disrupting your wellness, and create a step-by-step strategy to help you shift what's going on in your life. Okay, go to startlivingsustainable.com, or you can click the link below in the show notes to reserve your session now. Don't wait. Again, that's startlivingsustainable.com. Not ready for my full session yet? No problem. Let's talk about it. You can start with my free wellness discovery call, and we'll just talk through what's right for you. The link for that is below in the show notes. You won't find this link to the free wellness call anywhere else. I can't wait to help you reset and feel better, faster. Listen, I was doing everything I thought was right. I was eating clean, taking my supplements, and squeezing in workouts when I could, but I still felt tired and a little off, like something just wasn't clicking. And yes, more than once, I found myself face first in a pint of ice cream thinking, maybe I just need more willpower to stay on my wellness journey. Sitting there trying to convince myself that this was the last time I was going to do this. But it wasn't willpower. It was overload. And I needed to acknowledge that. It wasn't until I stepped back and took a closer look at my lifestyle, what I was cleaning with, washing my clothes in, sleeping on, that I realized my body wasn't tired. It was burdened, overstimulated, and quietly fighting off too much. We talk about willpower, but what about well-being? What helped me wasn't doing more. It was removing what was silently weighing me down. Because wellness isn't just about what you're doing. It's also about what's doing something to you. We've heard a lot about lifestyle and what that means. And it means different things to different people. When I say lifestyle or life plus style, I don't mean what your Instagram feed looks like. I mean the way you're living, the way you breathe, the way you support your health without overthinking it. You see, this system that I share, it's a simple system that impacts your well-being. I'm talking about a wellness rhythm that honors your body, your spirit, and your values. It's how you move through life, what you breathe in, what your skin touches, and your nervous system absorbs, consciously or not. Here's what I know. Eating wholesome, nutritious foods, moving your body and exercising, getting enough rest, and staying, of course, hydrated. These are pillars of wellness, and we need them. But even those won't land fully if your environment is just filled with hormone disruptors and synthetic chemicals and overstimulation. You see, your green smoothie can't detox your detergent. Your deep breaths can't override the synthetic materials in your workout clothes. And your prayers for peace, they can't fully settle in when your body feels unsafe. You see, if your nervous system is on high alert all day, if you're unknowingly surrounded by products and materials that activate stress in your body, then that peace can't land as well as it could. This is why acknowledging and doing something about your toxic load matters. This is why a wellness lifestyle is not a luxury. It must be deliberate. It's about reducing what your body has to fight off, eating to live, not living to eat, aligning your home and your habits with your values, and creating daily spaces that let peace and clarity have a chance to breathe. And if you're in that 10% of women who are doing all the right things, but still feel a little off, or the 90% that's beginning your wellness journey, this still applies to you, because this isn't about perfection. It's about protection. It's about living aligned and not allowing silent stressors to steal what's already yours. I want you to see and understand why the toxic load in your body can sabotage your best intentions. Now, remember earlier I said most people overlook or ignore this fact. But let's talk science for a minute, because the average woman is exposed to over 168 chemicals before breakfast. This is a known fact. 90% of homes use synthetic fragrances daily, and these are linked to hormone disruptions. Are you starting to see the connection? Another known fact is indoor air can be 3 to 5 times more polluted than the air outdoors. And our skin absorbs up to 60% of what we put on it. Think about that. If you're tired, you're moody, inflamed, or foggy, it may not be your habits as much as your environment. So what do we do about it, Cynthia? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are 3 gentle lifestyle shifts for you to start this week. The first one is to detox your air. And that means crack open those windows every morning, at least for 10 minutes. Let some air flow in, and swap out candles for a diffuser using essential oils, because most of the candles that are being sold are filled with synthetic fragrances that you're inhaling, adding to your toxic load. Add air purifying plants to your living space and actually absorb some of the pollutants in the air. These are some of the things we go through in my sessions. Number 2 is to clean up your laundry routine. Using fragrant-free detergent is the way to go. The problem is that so many of these major brands, they put fragrant-free, dye-free on their label. But when you look at the fine print, when you read the ingredients on their label, you're going to see optical brighteners. This is something you want to avoid. I go into greater detail about your preferences and your particular style and taste in my one-on-one coaching sessions. For now, just know that you want to read the ingredients. And also, when we talk about cleaning up your laundry routine, you want to replace dryer sheets with wool balls or essential oils. And you most definitely want to choose breathable fabrics like silk, organic cotton, or bamboo, especially for your sleepwear, your underwear, your PJs, even your bed sheets. I'd love to hear from you to know which one of these 3 shifts that you tried this week. You can DM me on our Instagram. It's startlivingsustainable.com. Okay, the third and the final is to simplify your skincare routine. This is really important, to avoid products with fragrance listed on the label. The idea here is to simplify. Find brands that list their ingredients and have fewer ingredients. There are several brands out there. You just have to look, and don't believe the hype with the brands that have the most money to promote their product. That doesn't mean that they're the safe ones to use. When it comes to your skincare, remember, less is more. Your skin will thank you for it. So here are a couple of questions I want you to ask yourself and reflect on. What if the solution isn't doing more, but removing what's silently weighing me down? Ask yourself that. And what one product do you use every day without thinking about its ingredients? I want you to ponder those two questions. You don't need another cleanse. You don't need more supplements or stress. You need your life to match the peace that you're believing for, that you're looking for, to solve some of these issues that are directly related to chemical substances that maybe you were not aware of, but you are now. So this week, create space for yourself to implement one of these 3 simple, easy, gentle lifestyle shifts, and let me know which one you try. Start small. Just choose one product, one room in your home. You don't need more noise. You don't need another serum. You need steps to relieve the toxic load that is weighing you down, that you may not be aware of, but you'll start to feel so much better once you reduce your exposure to these toxins. And I can help you with a plan that actually fits your life. If you're ready to reset your home and your habits, book your home and body detox audit session with me today. You can do that at startlivingsustainable.com, or you can actually click the link below. Spots are limited, or you can start with a free wellness discovery call if you need help deciding what's best for you. If you're serious about making your home and your body a safe place to thrive, I encourage you not to wait. It can only take a limited number of new clients each month. These home and body detox sessions are becoming more and more important for health-conscious women and moms. So reserve your session today at startlivingsustainable.com. And don't forget, your free wellness discovery call is waiting for you. The links to both are in the show notes down below. Your next level on your wellness journey starts with just one small change. Let's do this together. Sometimes that's all it takes, is a little support and encouragement to get going. I'm here for you. Let's connect. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Start Living Sustainable, and I'll see you next week for another one.